Hello and welcome back to the Addams Family Mystery Mansion. This is part 2 to the family reunion special. And I should say that the last time we did part 1, I was a little bit kind of in and out of it, and I'm a little bit better now. And we'll go into the game and kind of talk about certain things I've done. Anyways, just to show you, this is some pictures that came from the socials. One of them is the basically advertising of the family reunion being up. You know, we're creepy, we're kooky. The other one is the advertising of the new level that came in with the bedroom, which is interesting. I'm glad they kind of posted this, because if not, I would have not know that was the case, because again, it's been a while since I've done this, so there's that. There's also this picture here with Uncle Onion with the thing spooky, and I believe this is like asking you what you thought of it, spooky or not spooky, and I decided to pick the one, the spooky one, because why not? And then of course you got two drink specials. They're like, which one do you want? The Toxic Fizz, or do you prefer the Fish Head beverage? Both are very delicious, but only one can be supreme. You can't really tell which one is which. But I digress. Anyways, should jump into the gameplay. It's taken back in August the 15th of 2020. And we're going to show you the first of the jump cuts, as I mentioned before. If you recall, I said that I was going to be cutting this stuff. Well, you get to see what I mean by that, so here we go. So we jump up with 18, and it's done. Yep, so this is what I meant why I was going to cut the thing off. So, you're going to see some puzzles in this one, but not a whole lot. So, for example, here's the next one, number 19. Cut the puzzle, done. And, do it again. You got this puzzle, done. Now, normally I would have shown you that stuff, but, you know what? I've decided to show you some things and not all of them. So, yeah. Again, it was just something that, again, I'm still debating on how to do this properly, but, I have my reasons of when I'm cutting things out and all that. And, honestly, I don't think at this point you're kind of interested seeing me do the match 3 puzzles. I mean, honestly, I don't. I got enough there to get the grandma costume. Is it grandma costume, or it might be Thing, actually? I think about it. But I'm allowed to get one of their costumes that I want, and he needs the upper right, and I don't have that yet. I have the bottom left and upper left, or I should say it's the lower left. But all right, cool. Anyways, shall do that here. Continue on from that. See where we go from there. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing here, because it seems like I've been kind of like, I must have been occupied somewhere else. My mind space was just all over the place. It's interesting re-watching this back, like I've agitated before when I kind of grieved about. But anyways, we got that type of stuff here, which is nice. What can you expect? Again, I hate the fact that every time this happens, it just seems to be the case. Also, I love the fact that the holes are all over the place. It's like, I want to make it nice and neat. Can't put it on the hill for some reason, because that's not allowed. Well, I could do it there. That's allowed. I think my mind was, I wanted to see if I can actually put the pool up here, but then I kind of started to realize that there's no way, because the tree's in the way. But I was like, alright, maybe move this stuff out of the way to help with getting the pool stuff kind of going, because I need enough space. It's an interesting mechanic that they did with the pool, where they basically said, hey, you can have this one big piece, but we're splitting into sections. And namely, I think they did the splitting into sections for the fact so that you have multiple people interacting with the item, because I think the way they coded their game is a little bit funky, where they don't allow more than one person interacting with something. So I guess the way around it was basically to have I might be wrong by this, but that's their reasoning, is that, oh, you could put them together to make one single pool, but it's separated into 4 chunks. Meaning that each chunk is its separate piece. So someone can interact with that one piece without having the whole thing get affected. It looks weird when it's not fully complete, but it looks nice when it's fully like functional and fully like into it. Although it has problems kind of going in and out with one another, but that's to be expected. I think I would be curious to see how it looks if you decide to go with like having it be against a wall, like half of it this against the wall and the other half the other way. You know, I have never tried that. It would be interesting just to see how that would work. But yeah, I'm having too much problems with space as it is. So that's the last thing I need. Is just more confusion with the spacing issue. But I digress. Anywho, let's see this here. Yeah, so we have some things going on. I still love the fact that the fire effect is still going on there. It's pretty nice, I will say that. But anywho, that's neither here or there. Right, so gonna cut this into here, move this. I wonder where I can move this somewhere here. Again, I guess my mind space was basically I wanted to try to get some more room, so I'm moving stuff like this out of the way. So that way. God, I hate. Again, whenever I'm working, it's like it wants to yawn. When I don't do this, I don't yawn. It's weird. Anyways, we done one of the stuff there, which is great. So now we go to 22. That's done. 23. Oh, well, 23, I'm going to show you this. So, whenever I decide to edit this and I decide to show you something, it's usually because, for some reason, I'm not 100% sure exactly my reasoning of showing you certain ones and not others. It's just the way I'm going to be editing this stuff, so I'm sure I'm going to have a reasoning for this. I'm sure after watching this, read back and go, that's why. But for me, I don't know. I guess it's just to make it seem a little bit more lengthy for the time. But again, like I said, this whole thing is going to be here until, I guess, December, I would say. And then after December, it's going to go to 2 parts. So by then, I started to not do this anymore. And it's partially because a new mechanic gets hit. And you'll know what I mean when November comes around. But I digress. But I'll talk about that more once it gets to there. But for now, let's just go ahead and just go with this, I guess. I mean, what else am I going to say? I'm also sorry to say that this part here is not going to be too lengthy with the story. It's just literally going to be one of the quests we're going to be finishing, and then that's it. So, not a whole lot of talking that goes on. But the next part is going to be a lot more lengthy with the whole, anniversary reunion. And to see exactly how that turns out. I guess the anniversary more for Grandma's birthday, I guess if you would look at it like that. I'm not sure why I would say that. I guess my mind is on other things. Maybe it's because of some hints that's coming up next, but I digress. But, yeah, that one's going to be interesting to talk about. But for now, we got this puzzle to figure out. 10 moves, I need to get 10 of those things done. And it's hard because it actually is, most of them is on the top there, which is, like, it's difficult, I would say, to get this done. I think the only way I can do this is to use the crack, if things match the way I wanted to, but it seems like, yeah, like that. I was lucky there. But, yeah, everything else is just going to be like having to make sure I could get the rock. So, I could just have done the rocket thing here. That probably could have helped. But again, baby's first match 3 puzzle. So this is like the second time we got to do this. So I still don't know, or I still didn't realize that you can match different color. Oh yeah, different colors to one another. And there's the regeneration thing. So whenever a puzzle cannot be matched, so you know how when you leave it alone that the puzzle's like, oh, you can move this here, right? what the AI does is that if it doesn't find something that fits, it regenerates it to mix it up, so that way you get a better result. And, yeah. So, there you go. And interesting indeed, but I digress. Anywho, got this still going on here. This is somewhat difficult, I will say, just to get this kind of going, because, again, like, look at this madness. How am I supposed to get this going? That's what I want to know. It's just not there. Oh, God. I don't think I will be able to do this. Maybe that's why I've decided to show this off, because at some point I decided to do it on my off time. Man, 15 coins every time. It's gotta eat out of my coins, you know? It's like, yeah, it's good that it's coins, but still, it's like, that's a lot, man. Again, it's not premium yet, but I have a feeling it will be. Let's see. Yeah, something tells me I don't get it. Yeah, no. Nope. No, I did not get it. Alright. I can see why I've decided to do this, so I could do this.
I really hated level 23. It just sucks when it comes to the RNG, which is awful for me. And mostly it's because of these stupid ice on the top here. I just wanted to quickly do this little moment here, just so I can not forget it if I ever do put this into a video.
Thanks, Passy Grim. You certainly helped me out, so now I can talk about... That was, like, Grim and 2020, talking about his grievances with the idea, and hence why I showed it, to show you how dumb some of these puzzles are. I ended up getting Lurch's costume, by the way, which is great. So we get to see his animation, which I believe is him doing a doll, I think? I'm not 100% sure what it was. Yeah, it's to get the dolls, right? Which is helpful because I need this for... Yeah, so it's him doing that. And, quite interesting. Yeah. I don't know if this was a reused animation because he did something like this before, or what, but... Yeah, it's supposed to make it look like he's working on the doll, rather than him just poking the doll, right? Anyways. Another puzzle to show off. Oh, no. So I'm starting to see why I'm showing this stuff off, whereas I didn't before. I mean, look at the madness we got going on here. So, 100 of the orange that we have to clear, which I guess it could be easy. I only have 30 moves, and I have to clear the glass, or the ice, as it were. How the hell am I gonna do that with, like, look, like, the bottom part, okay, I can get that, but look at the sides. How are you gonna do that? No, like, really, how are you gonna do that? That's impossible. The only way you can physically do that is, like, with this, like what I got there. Yeah, so what I did there, that seems like the only way you could do it. Again, it's... God, this is gonna be hard. This is god-awful. Oh, God. So, they were still testing with the whole puzzle stuff, and this is when I'm starting to hate this. The reason why, too, by the way, is, in order to get this going, you have to, in order to get the items, you have to play the match 3 puzzles, right? Which sucks. And over time, I think they start changing that, where they realize, too, that this puzzle stuff has overstayed its welcome. So they decide to change that, in a sense, so it's not so horrible, I guess, but that's neither here or there. Regardless, though, I got this going on here, and, yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna get the other 10 ice stuff. That's gonna be a nightmare. That's all I have to say. And then I also have to get the flowers. So there's that as well. Oh, that's great. That's just great. Oh, good. I got the... There we go. So I guess I got that. I get some of that stuff going. Alright, so I need 5 more. So maybe, but I have 9 moves left, so... I don't know. Something tells me I won't be able to. Yeah, with what's going on here. With my luck, I doubt it. You don't have a lot of moves you can do with the other area there. It's like you're pretty limited. You can only do it in the middle there, so really, it just sucks. I don't know why they do this, but they do. And you know, it was fun, a little mechanic they added back in July, but then this is when you start to realize, oh, this isn't fun at all. This is not fun at all. Alright. So we got that, so now we need to clear the ice. So we have 3 more left. God, that's sucky. Yeah, because you have to get like the stuff on the top. How are you gonna be able to get 4 in a row on the top there? The bottoms you can pretty much get like move, right? But not so much the top. How are you gonna do that? Oh my god. Yeah, this is like God. Oh, I've managed to get that all of a sudden. I don't have enough coins for that, so you know.
I just wanted to say, I for this update, this particular matchup for this family reunion update, it's so RNG, and it's mostly because of the ice. It's so hard, but it took me a few tries, and now look where I am right now. Like I do this, look, I win now. So sometimes I get some great lands, other times I don't. It's all over the place with this. It's like, oh my god. Let me live, please. Good. We've got carpet going on here. That's fantastic. How bad is this? Oh, it's spiders, so it's okay. Do this. This is the first time I'm actually just commentating while doing this, so I guess I'm gonna try my best. No, yeah, I can do that. Up here. Okay. There. See, the spider stuff, I'm like, I can do that. I can deal with this, right? This is fine. The ice blocks, though, nah, don't like that at all. Alright. There's that. Do that. Do this. Okay. Do that. See what I mean? Like, this is easy. The ice blocks, though, I don't like... No, sir, don't like it. There we go. Okay, let's see here what ones I have left. I can do this one. I can do this. See, look at this. Look. Look. That's easy. I can deal with that. The other ones, no. It's like, look, this is ridiculous. And look, I got 100%. It's like, it's just, I despise the ice. Oh, yeah, and also I got that, so let's just deal with this. And we got that going on here. So first things first, let's just see this centerpiece. Alright, apply to all. Alright, I guess I'll put this down and then sell it because I don't need it. It's nice for them to do, but you know. Alright, I'm gonna come back into normal sound now, so, yeah.
So, I'm glad that I recorded this, and this is why, moving forward, I think I'm glad that I've started recording my clips as they go on. And that's partially because I'm now starting to remember, after that little rant, this is when they introduced the ice stuff. And it is not the greatest. Not the greatest of mechanics, I'll say that. But anyways, I digress. It's what it is. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this. Skip that. We got the boxes, which is nice. So we'll open some of these boxes here. Yeah, number 1. Pretty good. And now we're going to do number 2. Still don't got that yet. Because Lurch is doing that for me. Makes it easier. And not lucky there, but oh well. Still getting costumes. It's alright, next. Done that, which is great. Alright, do this. Done that. See, this is easy. No. Oh. Oh. Ah, okay. So this is a new thing too, these metal blocks. I don't know why these are here. Oh, you know why they're here? Because this is a new annoying mechanic. So the metal blocks do nothing except this, like, what are you seeing right now? And yeah, they ended up, again, this is still new to them, so they ended up working this stuff out. But you know, it's just you know, God, I can only imagine this is just a nightmare as far as doing this goes. Oh, so it works with the bug. Where's the other one, by the way? Where's that one? Where is the other one? I got the first cockroach. Where's the other cockroach? Game? Where's the other cockroach? Oh, God. I can't do anything because the cockroach is not there. Where is it? Oh my God, this is just... I hate this so much. Can you... Like, it doesn't even tell me where it is, so I can't clear the row. It just... I have to wait until it magically appears. If it magically appears. Because I have no idea where it is. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, look at this. Where's the thing? Don't tell me it's underneath the other, like, the... It's probably underneath the other thing there. Probably is. No, it's not. Where is it? Oh my God, game. Really? That's so stupid. Like, really, that is stupid. Wow. Okay, that's not even my fault. The game didn't want to give me the bug. That is stupid. I ended up doing it, though. I don't know how. Magically, I did it. That's great. I go to do this. So, I ended up skipping one of the... Yeah, so this editing stuff is weird. I do apologize on that. Oh, great. So we have half spiders and half the glass, or ice, whatever you call it. The things you can't move. That's great. Yeah, but what is it? The whole being... Not really me being mad type of thing. I mean, I guess I am kind of, but... It's just more so... Like, what am I... I'm just speechless at the moment, just because we're watching this, and I'm just like, oh God. So some of the other stuff I feel like it's easy, and there's like not really anything to like look at. I mean, you're not missing anything much. It's just more puzzles. I mean, I don't want to spend an hour and a half showing you all the puzzles in my sad attempt at trying to get everything done, right? So I'm doing you all a service. But I'm still showing you some of the puzzles, so it's not like I'm not showing you any puzzles. Nowadays, I feel like I don't really do that anymore because, again, no real point. But, you know, oh, I got one cleared. Whoopee. No, this is a pain. This is a pain. This is such a pain. Because I can't do anything. Oh my God. I hate the glass so much. This is the first time they're using this, by the way, I think. I don't recall them using it in the second one at all. So this is a new mechanic they're trying out, and seriously hate this mechanic. Oh, good. The spider stuff is done. Good luck trying to get through the ice. Can't get through them. So I'm fucked. Oh, yippee, I got that done. Now what? How am I going to do this? No, seriously, how am I going to do this? Oh. There. I got that done, at least. At least I'm getting this done. Yeah, well, great. I didn't do that. Great. Fantastic. Ah, that's fun. Cool. Alright. I can do that. I hear a crow. Alright, do the party hat. Now I can do this. Oh, yeah, crow. Thank you. Alright, so let's see this here. So this is a new animation with him just kind of walking with the plate and everything here. It's weird because he had a hat on, but I guess he couldn't have it because of this, which makes sense, but still, you know, whatever. It's odd, but it's what it is, man. It's what it is. Anyways, see if I can be lucky now. Level 30. I guess we have. What was it? We have 10 more after this, and then we're done. Oh, look. See, so this is what I mean by the RNG stuff. Look at this. Look how well I'm doing now. Look at this. Look at this. That's garbage. This is what I mean by this RNGesus. Just like... Oh my god. This is just luck incarnate. It's just... so dumb. This is a lot better than I did but my other time. But still, man. I'm still kind of stuck down there, unfortunately. But again, that could be fixed. Yeah. There you go. See, look at this. Look at this. Wow. It's fixed now. A lot better. Lots better. Oh, come on. Alright, well. Again. It could have been worse. Oh, I got the red... yeah, that's nice. Oh. Oh, that's painful. Oh, that is painful. Look at this. Oh my god, that is painful. I finally did it, though. 5 moves to spare, by the way. Again, all with luck. I finally got another piece of the puzzle. But guess what? You want to know something? You want to guess what? That's the bottom right. Oh yeah, and I finally decided to move the thing up here because I figured this is enough space. Yeah, bottom right. And lower right. Not the upper right. So guess what that means? That's right, that means Pugsley's Sling can still be done. So, that's great. Also, the layering is... look at this. What the hell? There you go, much better. What was with the layering issue? Weird. Anyways, I could do this, but alright, well, might as well. 22 days left. And you know what? I feel like we should probably take a break real soon. Yeah, see, I can't still do this. So, yeah, first costume again, he can't do nothing. Because he needs the shark pool. Everyone else can do it, but not him. You know, Roy's is the only one, and then I got, you know, Thing afterwards. Despite Pugsley being the first one, I couldn't do anything with him because his is the last one. Of course it is, right? It's ridiculous. But eventually, we would probably be taking a break. I would say so, anyways, just because, you know, it's a bit lengthy. Anyways, it's about like we're in the 30-minute mark already, and you know, let's just cut this. Thank you. Let's go ahead and cut this. No, well, we're not doing that. Oh, no, I can see why. Look at this. Oh, my God. Nice. Great. Nice. What can I do? Yeah, nothing. Look at this. Look at this. What am I going to do? Oh my god. This is so stupid. Ah, finally I got to... I can do something. Again, I'm seeing past mistakes here, which is just ridiculous. But, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this, I think. I mean, if I did, then that's going to be a a genius move, but I doubt it. Yeah, wow. Okay, well, I don't know why I did that. That is so stupid of me. Alright, God. You know what? I think I need to take a break. Yeah, if I can't get through this, which I think I won't be able to, I'm just gonna go for a break. I mean, maybe. 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 Wow. Whoa. Oh, maybe I will be able to do it. No, I won't. Alright, you know what, let's take a break. Alright, back from that break, and ended up getting this for Parker, so we got that going on, which is great. Pretty good. And we got that going. And my screen decided to zoom in, so sorry, apologies on that. But it is what it is. Anyways, we should have him do that, and we should be close to getting this grandma thing done, so not too bad. I mean, the quest anyways, so there we go. We finally did it. We got the thing we need in order to move on, which is the banners. Yep, here they are, and these are from the St. Patrick's banners, so they've actually just rechanged the theme of them, which is actually kind of cool. Anyways, let's find a way to put them somewhere. Yeah, probably put them somewhere up in the front because it would make sense. Yeah, like right here. That should make sense.
Happy birthday, Mother! You see, I've been making dolls in your likeness for you.
Thank you, Fester. It's been forever since anyone made me something special. What child would want to play with such a drab and common doll? Ugh.
Well, you'd be surprised, Auntie Sloom. She is very popular.
Step right up, folks. Come try your hand at my water gun target gallery. Grandma, you go first. Here's a whole row of free tickets for the birthday girl. I'm a little out of practice. Let me try a trick I've learned from Auntie Oakley.
Grandma Oakley. Alright. Get the target practice and then also craft something, which I don't know what it was because, oh no, get that. So we need to get items, so get to 27 and 31. Fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed that little, the dialogue, because that's all we get for now. I am not joking. That's all we get for now. Next part, last part, part 3, we're going to get all the other parts, so don't worry about that. For this one, it's basically puzzles. Finishing them puzzles, man. The grieving on them puzzles. God. You know, if it wasn't for the puzzles, then we probably would have this be a 2-parter, but I digress. Anyways, 33. I'm doing this for a reason. I don't know what it is. Oh, good. The ice is in the middle. Oh god, they really are just having fun with this ice thing, aren't they? They're having too much fun with it. Oh god. Alright, well, it's like a bunch of... Oh, you know what? I just realized we don't even need to get through the ice. We have to get through the spider stuff. But the problem is, one of the spider things we need to get through is in the middle. So we have to get through the ice anyways. So that's somewhat cheap. That's really cheap. I don't like that at all. And there's like 2 different spiders, so there's like the double spiders and then the single spiders, so, you know, triple the spiders. Webs, anyways, we should deal with. Oh, God. This... Sometimes this game, man, it just, you know, it's intriguing. It certainly does that, that's for sure. But still, oh, God, man, I have to... Ooh, boy. Thinking about it. But, yeah, it certainly is a thing. But, I finally got that done, so that's one thing out of the way. But now I have to get rid of these other stuff here, which is gonna be a pain. I have a feeling. Yeah, so 5 are done, but I still need to get through 11. Oh, God. Can only imagine. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get this through, by the looks of it. I'm still debating trying to get it, to see if I can get all this done within the 4 moves, but it doesn't look like I will be able to. Doesn't look like it. Maybe. Certainly having a big brain moment here. Maybe. No, not lucky. Alright, one more move to do 5. Am I gonna do it? Let's see. I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm trying to see if I can do this without... Well, okay, so now we need to get these 2 here. Oh boy. This is not good. Oh! Oh, the pain! Oh, the pain. That is painful. Oh my god, that must pissed me off so much. Yeah, it did. I ended up doing it off my off time because, you know, that's just what it is. Anyways, we do this here. And what's this next thing here? Alright. Cool. I'm glad that I'm glad that I've decided to go ahead and cut this part out. 2 failed attempts at doing this, and apparently this one is the one that ended up winning. So I'm glad that I decided to edit that in and let you know, because I could have just simply said that, oh no, this is my first attempt, but I'm not fooling anybody. You know, this would not be a first attempt, that's for sure. So we have to get through these spiders to the bottom and kill them. We only got 3 here. Not sure where the other ones are. But, oh, God. I ended up doing it. As far as how, though, I guess we're going to find out. But, I mean, I'm hopeful that this is the part I ended up doing it. Boy, would I look stupid if that turns out not to be the case. But, oh well. It's what it is, right? It's what it is. Man, some of these puzzles, it's certainly becoming a meme now, especially for this year. Anyways, afterwards, I think they decided to cut back on it because they started to realize that this is becoming a nuisance. Even nowadays, I think they've kind of done it so that it's only like every other month instead of every month. So, you know, saves on trouble with that. You know, over the course of the evolution of this game changes for good reasons, and I feel like partially it's because they realize a lot of players are starting not to play it anymore, so they're like, why even bother and offer it, right? Why offer something to somebody that's not going to buy it, right? It's like, makes no sense. It's like doing videos, then you find out that no one's watching them. It's like, why put the effort into making something that no one's going to be watching? I do this because I want to archive this game, because I have some mild enjoyment out of it. I find some amusement out of it anyways. Alright, so still got it. Well, we got 4 of these spiders here, so we need to find out the other 2. Not sure where they are as of yet anyways, but I'm sure they'll find themselves eventually. And I'm just thinking what to do. Alright, we got that done. Not bad. We're getting there. 10 more moves to try to get this. Question is, will I be able to? That is the question. I'm thinking about it. I'm certainly thinking about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so there's the other one. So we have 5 of them now. And I guess they're supposed to be Black Widows just because of the you know, you got the red bottom or whatever you call those points. But, I digress. I'm trying to see here. I must have... Okay, so there's all of them. For some reason, I got all the spiders now. So now it's just simply getting them down and squishing them. I can get rid of one of them. I already see it. The blue and purple there. I can get rid of that. Yep, and I did. Good. One dead. 5 more to go. Would I be able to do it, though? I don't know. It's starting to look very unlikely. God, you know what? It's not going to be likely. 3 attempts, man. Wow. This is not good. You can see why it's somewhat challenging. And it's all because of the ice. Really, it's just the ice. Yeah, and ignore that, by the way. The zoom in type thing, it's just... Oh, God. Again, I was still used to the new phone, so I wasn't used to having the screen kind of come in after the fact. Anyways, I ended up splicing this out. So another attempt later. And I ended up getting this. You know, I can go for the orange one. There you go. Dead. Finally. God, that is painful. Really hated it. Oh God, finally. Do I gonna continue with this one? Let's see. Oh, finally. Look what it is, everybody. It's the stupid thing I need. I need to get rid of those 2. At least it's easy, but oh God, look, it's the stupid ice. Get the ice first, and then gotta clear the wood. Oh boy. Who made these puzzles, I wonder? Like, I know that I say that because it's like, oh, well, Pixowl. Like, I gotta know that, but I meant... Whose job was it to make these puzzles, is what I meant. Because sometimes some of them just don't work. And it's pretty bad as far as all this stuff goes. But, you know, I've gotten to a point now where this stuff was fun, but now I just don't play them anymore because it's like, why bother, right? Oh, good, 5. I got, yes, there you go. Look at that. I have to save this for a good opportunity. Methinks. Still need to get this going here. Problem is, I need to use that ball for something good, and I don't think the blue is going to be very useful for me at the moment. I might be mistaken, but I don't think so. Huh. Oh, I can do that. Doesn't really do anything. Red? No, not really red. It's a shame. Okay, maybe I can do the purple. Maybe. At least I have some moves, so I can probably do this. So once I can get this, then I can get Pugsley's animation and be done with the pool. Man, this whole episode was just trying to get the pool stuff, but still, it's just like... It's a pain! It certainly is a pain. But the good news is, once this episode's over, no more puzzles. It's all going to be story and content that you want to do. So this is like the filler episode. Just like what happened with the other one. You know, it's just... Man, I'm so glad I'm cutting this stuff off, because I can only imagine watching all those attempts. It's just... It's not fun. I mean, playing it is one thing, right? But playing it, I don't know, it's a whole different story. It is my opinion. Alright, we got that done, so at least we got that cleared out. Which is nice. Oh, God. Oh, dear, dear, dear. figuring out what I'm doing in the past. 14 moves left to try to get these 2 bugs out of the way. And part of me feels like this is not going to be the case. It's going to be one of those jump cuts later, and then I ended up doing it off my off time, which seems to be the case all the time. You know, record when I get close to finishing and completing something, but then it's like, why even bother? But, you know, I finally decided to do that. Oh, God. Alright, so we at least got buggy movements going on here. Not there yet, but we're getting there. Alright, so we got that. Oh god, so something tells me I'm not going to complete this fully as I wish. Yeah. Again, some of these puzzles I'm showing off, some of them make sense of why I'm showing them, and other times I don't know. It's just random what I show you when I don't. I guess part of it is just because of the fact that this is like the puzzle that leads to... Well, I got one of them. I got the cockroach. Can I get the spider? I don't know. I got 3 moves left, and something tells me I might not be able to. We'll see. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like I'm gonna have to use something else. At least I think so. Yeah. So at least I have a few more attempts if I wanted to. Still, man, that's a lot. Oh, God. Well, I got the ice down. God. I'm just looking at this and thinking, there are many options I can go here. It's just more or less, I guess at the time, trying to think with my mind. Again, at this moment, I'm trying to think too what I've been doing at this point. Finally! Oh boy. God, I had to use one of my moves. Like extra move stuff, but it's done. Finally, we got this stupid piece that we need. Finally, now Pugsy can finally be useful for something. Oh dear. Can we have it actually connect? What is this? It's not connecting properly. I want it to connect. I want it to be seamless. Please. What is this? Fine, move this maybe. Come on. There. There we go. I mean, it's good enough. Good enough. Alright, finally. Let's see your animation finally. Give me the firecrackers. Also, hello bird. Thank you. Give me that. You know, something tells me maybe I should do something fun with the birds, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think they've come to a point where they keep on popping in, but I don't know. Maybe in the future I might do something with them, but for now, not so much. Kind of hindsight if you look at the date when this was being recorded to when. And this is when I'm like, oh, I'm waiting for Pugsley to come in. But then, oh, stupid me, Pugsley doesn't exist. You have to look at him. You have to look at him for him to walk. Nowadays, it's just like, oh, we'll just jump cut over there. That's what the hourglass is for. It'll just jump cut. No need for wait. See, because the game's not smart. It needs to see the character in order for it to move. Yeah, see? That's so stupid. You would think that they'd be able to move off their own, but if it's off camera, it doesn't exist. That is so dumb. Oh, God. It's gotta be a pain. I get why such a thing exists to help with the, like, running of the game, but still, it's just like, oh, great, this thing is in the way. Great, I'm gonna have to move this, aren't I? Alright, fine, move this. I'm sorry, Pugsley, what are you doing over there? Okay, yeah, you're laughing and doing the bomb thing, but I get what you're doing here, but, why are you not there? I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what, we should end this video, but before I do, let me show you this. Look at this madness. Look at this. Meh. Yeah, that's some good leveling. This is the moment when I realize you can make those different like thing colors be different. But this is like a soft lock glitch kind of thing, unless you move those two things together. Yeah. Yeah. I thought this was broken. Yeah, I thought this was broken. But it's not. It's not. This is when Grim learns that you can actually make those two colors go with one another. But that will be for another time. That's another time. Maybe next time. The final part, perhaps. Once we're done with these puzzles. But I'm going to take a rest. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Until then, I've been Grim, and I'll be seeing you next time for whatever the Addams have in store. And hopefully finishing the family reunion and not with the puzzles anymore. So, I take some rest. And yes, stupid ice. I hate it so much.